We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 56, 25 TR 298, State of Wisconsin versus Robert Tesy. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Tesy appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski. We also are calling 25 TR 299. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Feliski, please update the court.
Thank you, Your Honor. There was an offer made in this matter involving Mr. Tesy getting an AODA assessment and follow through. He has informed me that he has completed that assessment and is scheduling follow-up counseling at this time. I think we just need one final status conference for him to get that documentation back to me.
Is the offer to amend?
The offer, one moment, I'll just pull this up in my file.
You okay, Mr. Tesy? Your eyes look really...
And we're off. Another day, another courtroom saga, this time featuring not one, but two defendants whose futures hang on compliance, treatment, and yes, even poison ivy. Buckle up, because this hearing may look routine, but the drama is in the details.
Swollen.
Poison ivy.
Oh,
Ooh.
nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I've heard it's terrible when it's
It is.
on your face and in your eyes.
I have the offer here, Your Honor, is to complete an AODA assessment prior to pleading out. The plea would then be amended to possession of amphetamines, a misdemeanor, I believe, for cost, dismissing reading in the paraphernalia charge and the traffic tickets.
Whoa, hold up. Did the judge just stop mid-case to ask why Tesy's eyes were swollen? That's right. Poison ivy. You don't see that in Law and Order. But here's the thing, it humanizes the defendant. Court isn't just about legal strategy. Sometimes it's about life showing up at the worst possible time.
All right, thank you. So, Mr. Tesy, I'm going to give you one additional status. Hopefully, you'll be able to complete all that you need to complete by that date and time. Hopefully, your poison ivy in your eyes will be taken care of. I'm so sorry. Make sure you doctor with that. It's very serious.
I get it every year.
Not in your eyes, though. Oh my goodness. So I'll give you one more status. Hopefully it'll be taken care of. What I'm going to do, Mr. Feliski, I'm going to schedule it in a different time where if he's done all of his things, we can just take care of it that day. Okay?
Certainly.
Does that work, Mr. Tesy?
Yep. Your Honor.
I can do September 22nd, either at 9:45 or at 11:15.
Either time will work for me. Mr. Tesy, do you have a preference? Okay. Why don't we?
9:45. September 22nd, 9:45. You can come get your notice, and then you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right. I appreciate your patience too, Ms. Annabis.
Are we live streaming on YouTube? Because I think my client would prefer not to be live streamed on YouTube. If that's an option.
Which case is this?
Not an option.
Now, let's break this down. The plea deal on the table is pretty standard: complete treatment, show proof, and the felony possession gets knocked down to a misdemeanor. Oh, and those pesky paraphernalia and traffic charges? Gone. This is what we call treatment over punishment, a growing trend in the justice system.
Only in family matters. Lance Schaff. We will go on the record in the matter 13 CF 06, 13 CF 168, State of Wisconsin versus Lance Schaff. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person, and we have DOC agent Gretchen Annabis by video. Mr. Schaff appears in person with counsel Renee Landgraf. We're set for a probation review hearing. Miss?
Did you catch that? The defense attorney casually asked if this hearing was live-streamed on YouTube. Imagine logging on, expecting cat videos, and boom, you're watching your own court case. Judge Mogen shut that down quickly, though. Criminal cases like this? Not live-stream material.
Excellent.
And it's going very well. The employers are very respectable. I like the job, and I'm doing well.
I'm very glad to hear that. This is a positive step.
Right.
Mr. Shaw, and I'm glad to hear that. What else has been going on? I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be honest. This has been a day and it's hot as heck in here. So my brain's not functioning as properly as it normally would. And I'm behind in my calendar. I don't like to do that. So it drives me a little cuckoo. My brain is trying to go back and I'm trying to remember all the things with you.
Right. So I was gonna make a bigger payment. I had a garage to build and it was supposed to be around June, but that got pushed back to around Labor Day, maybe shortly after. And it's still in the works. So it's still something where I can maybe get a lump sum of,
Excellent.
I don't know the exact amount, but it's in the works.
Excellent.
Enter case number 2, Lance Shaw. This one's about probation review. Basically, the court is checking, has he been doing the right things, staying employed, paying restitution? Think of it like a legal report card. And spoiler alert, Mr. Shaw's grades are surprisingly decent.
And Ms. Landgraf, again, I just told you all the things and why my brain's not functioning as properly as it normally would. I don't recall how long you've been on this case.
Just since the last hearing was my first appearance.
Okay. So there's always an option later and down the road if there's an ability to pay some kind of bigger lump sum. Again, statute says we have to get the victims involved and do the victim impact kind of deal. That's an option, and that's something, especially considering these are old cases, and I'm sure there's positives for you, there's positives for the victim, and all of those things, and we can have a joint hearing. And at that's a time where we don't have to stream or do anything, because that's more of a victim and Mr. Shaw.
So I think at the last hearing, Your Honor, we kind of discussed that, and I believe the court wanted 60%.
Well, it's not, again, I can't say what percent it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I can give an idea. Victims can say, I'm willing to waive it all, or I'm only looking if you can do 25%, something like that. That's why it would need to be a victim, Mr. Schaff kind of deal. But there needs to be a probability that a bigger payment can be made so that.
Notice the judge keeps circling back to victims' rights. That's huge. Even if Shaw can make a big payment, it's not just up to the court, it's up to the victims too. They can accept less, ask for more, or even waive it. It's a balancing act between accountability and closure.
We can see if we can bring the parties together to do that.
Okay.
Okay? And so when I threw out 60%, Ms. Landgraf, that was just me throwing that out. Again, I don't know. The only people who can, I have final waiving it, but the only people who can give an idea would be the victims. Okay?
And my focus is to get this resolved. And I am sorry for what has happened.
You're doing what you need, what you're doing. You're putting steps in place right now, and I'm very glad to see that. So it's one more step and to move forward. So you said September is when you're looking for?
Hopefully around after Labor Day shortly. If that changes, we can let you know, but we're trying to get that going.
Okay, so keep in contact with Ms. Landgraf. She can update the court. I can set something now if you want to set something now for later in the fall.
Maybe November?
What?
Like in November, 1st of November, somewhere in there?
How did you know? That's exactly where I just went.
I mean.
'Cause that's my calendar right now. I can do November 3rd at 1 if that works for you, Ms. Landgraf.
Yes.
Okay, November 3rd at 1, we'll get an update of where you are, and hopefully you'll be in better standing.
Right.
And then we can know how we're going to go and move from there,
Excellent.
okay?
Okay,
Glad to hear everything's going well, Mr. Shaw.
thank you.